I'm holding a book, and you're holding a book,
Yes.
and I am Zenbach holding a book,
And I am Rich Orth holding another one of my books.
they're your books
Yes.
of poetry.
Yes.
All right. Tell me about your poetry.
My poetry is basically about lost love, but mostly about dead girls and Edgar Allan Poe based poetry. He's what drives me. That and some Universal and Hammer films.
Yes, I love Hammer films. I do. I'm a blues singer, and occasionally I sing about dead ex-wives and zombies and green hair for nightwear and crowds for the shrouds, and so I have a very similar sickness.
And I also write for the band Demon Boy, which are
Okay.
based out of Long Island. Great guys.
Demon Boy. Why do they sound familiar?
Because
to me?
they perform here usually. They performed at the Macabre Fair, they performed at Haunt Fair.
Okay, I performed here last year, but
Yes.
we were in different hours.
Yes.
So all right, so we have a, I'll call them a cult band for the moment.
Horror rock.
Yeah, horror rock. Okay, and I have somebody here who you say you write.
Yeah, I'm the lyricist.
Oh, okay. That
So
makes
it's not just poetry.
not just poetry. Well, poetry can be
Oh, yeah.
music, and the metaphors don't have to even necessarily rhyme.
No, it's true.
You paint mental pictures.
And that's in less than 20 lines, I want to be able to make you see everything. I want you to feel it, smell it if there's a smell involved.
right.
All your tactile functions, everything. I want it to just be there.
So you basically, I could be sitting under a tree on a overcast day, maybe biting ants coming up my leg. I don't know. Just added that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. And I could go into another world or worlds in your book,
Yes,
and more than one story.
correct. Each
So-
book has roughly 50 poems, and I also have an audio book that Adam Ginsberg is actually the voice for me, and Robert Frankenberg is the engineer, which is
Wow.
called Whisper in the Wind.
Whisper on the wind.
Yes, and that's 53 poems that Adam recited perfectly. He is the Vincent Price to my writing,
Okay.
as Price was to Poe.
Wow.
He's amazing.
I should read one of his poems and slaughter it. He'll kill me. Then he'll write I killed Zenbach. Yes, I did. The clock went tickety tock tock tock, and I watched the man Zenbach go down. Never came back. All right, now.
Well, that would be a bad way to end this interview.
No, I know.
Picking you up.
Picking. Well, that's happened to me in a few places. I've been there too many times. So, all right, and you will be here again.
I'm always here.
You're always here.
I will be to every Macabre Fair.
All
As
right.
long as Elsie and Adam run something, I will be here. I actually drive up from Philly for this.
Philly.
I'm from Philadelphia.
My mentor was the big guy in Philly. He was the biggest horror guy in the industry.
Dr. Shock.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Dr. Shock got it from him.
He was.
John Zackerly.
Oh, okay.
Who was Roland.
Yeah.
Yes, I was Roland out there in that little area there. It was a lot of fun,
Yeah, I grew up with Dr. Shock.
Yeah.
Him and his daughter Bubbles.
Yeah, well, I do something similar on and off with the show.
Okay.
So I'm known for some of that, too. So,
It's lacking. I think every city should still have that going on.
You're absolutely right. And I actually do a live show.
Okay.
I'll dissect brains, and the brains have a sound when I dissect the brain. Can you give me a sound of a dissected? Give me that again. Yeah, that's a dissected brain as I hit him. And we've done the show on stage and theater and tried to do it in bars. It's not a good show to do in bars, knives and stuff. A lot of cauliflower when we're done all over the place, painted color. I appreciate your work. And I appreciate you.
thank you.
I'll give you your book
I truly
back,
thank you
and
for
I
your
will
time.
shake your hand for this.
And there's my business card in the shape of a coffin.
I like that. Look at
Yes.
that. Look at,
Autographed.
hey, I like that.
And
I may put a little.
shamelessly putting Whisper on the Wind on the back so you know what my latest audiobook is.
I like it. Thank you.
So much. I
Thank you.
appreciate your time.
You got it. And that's a wrap on Zenbach's 4-day